Good morning. Oh, well, it's actually afternoon now, so yeah. What have I been up to? I went over to Rupp this morning, do a welding job over there, and then ended up going to Horsham to get a part for the old white. She's coming back to action, but yeah, she's had a leaking fuel pump here forever. It's just hosing out fuel just out of that back fitting there. So I'm thinking it's got a cracked. It's either cracked in the housing in there or the thread, because it's aluminium. The thread's pulled out. So we'll check the oil in the old girl, which she's good. And I'm gonna get her over to the shed. It's actually got a blade on it at the moment, so I'll probably take that off. I don't really need it. Excuse the oil leaks on the old girl. So yeah, I'll whip that blade off, and then we'll go from there. She's got a bit of a leak there too. She's a bit of a trick to this thing. It's probably a damn rat in here. Oh. Yep, there's been something in here. I don't know if you know much about white gearboxes, but they're an interesting setup. It's got power shift though. So yeah, we'll whip this blade off, then we'll take it over to the workshop and pull that fuel pump off and see if we can get it replaced. So you'll sort of see here, it's falling out of that. Somewhere at any rate, so yeah, we'll take it over and I'll put a new I've got a whole new pump to put on there, so hopefully that'll stop it, new seals and everything like that, because it's a bloody handy old tractor to be honest. So I'll just got to run down and grab the foot for the blade, and then yeah, oh, this thing, who remembers this thing? We've got to do some mods to that before next season. Yeah, that left a few ridges in the paddock, but that was just a trial and error, that one. So yeah, we'll rip this off now. It's actually pretty high tech, this old girl for its age. It's got the ball couplers on it. This is a retrofit linkage from the back. So yeah, I'll just I'll troll her forward. Make sure she's unhooked. Now, as you can see here, look at the diesel. She's lubricating that uni joint well down there. So yeah, as you can see, she's leaking a bit. It sprays all up the bloody tyres, and it needs doing, because I don't really want to put it in a stubble when it's hauling diesel out. And yeah, we're going to put it on the slasher, and needs diesel too. It's a pretty dirty old thing, but yeah, we'll get some spanners and I'll start taking it apart, and hopefully I've got the right one. Yeah, so we got the old white on the slasher now. That was a bit of a job and a half, but we got there. We've got a bit of roundup and stuff left in this, and I need to take the boom off, so wouldn't mind. Oh, there's not much in there. So what I might do Well, actually, I've got a little paddock up not far from home here. I might go and run it out on that because the paddock's not going to come to much, I don't think. So I might as well spray it out. So what I'll do, I'll hit this up and take it up to that little paddock and spray it. And then I can run the boom out and flush it out and do all those good things because I want to give the lambs a bit of hay. So I'll do that now. G'day. What are we, Thursday today? So yeah, back in the workshop this morning just for a bit. Try and get my reels done for my header front. I've got 3 done here, but I think you would have seen in the past videos. I'll show you on these ones. These have already been redone. So you can see they've had the solid bits welded in already. So what I've been doing is, well, it's actually worn into the solid. So I've just been grinding it up and pad welding it. Just sort of building it up with a bit of weld, and yeah, that'll do. And then the ends are a bit different to the last set of reels I did. They're an older style, I'm guessing. They've got shaft that goes in, and then the roll pins go through the shaft to hold it in spot. So what I'm doing, I'm just chopping it off, cutting the roll pins out, and then just fitting one of these in. One of these. And then just welding that back onto the end of that in the right position. So that's where we're at with this one. So yeah, I've only got 2 to go after this one. This one's actually got the pipes welded in some of them, so I'll take the pipes out and put the proper solid ones in there so they don't wear out. So I'll get that done this morning hopefully, and then yeah, I'm sort of just waiting on parts for that then. I've got new bushings. I've got all new bushings to sort of put in here because they were fairly flogged out. As you can see, that one there's nearly about to wear into the steel. So yeah, they're pretty cheap, so I might as well do it while I can. And what else have I got to do on this thing? It's pretty rough and ready, but I wouldn't mind tweaking this down. Yeah, I had an incident with a tree on that, so I wouldn't mind actually getting that gearbox pulled down a little bit. Yeah, just to straighten it out. Well, it's still going to work there, but yeah, I think it'd work better if it was straight. But we'll see about that one. We'll see. Have a think on that one. So yeah, we'll get back into welding these reels up. See, so I've cut that shaft off there, and I'll just put a grind mark, ran a grind line along the thing, just so I know where I've got to weld that back on. Because yeah, orientation is all how the reel works, so it all lines up each end. So yeah, I just ran the disc down and just put a line on there, so then when I grind it, the line's still there. Then yeah, we'll just weld that back on. So what I'll do, I'll get the center of where it's worn sort of thing. Then I'll mark 25mm either side of that, chop it out, so that's our 50mm. Shove our bush in, weld it in, and then weld that back onto the bush. So that's sort of the plan on that one. So yeah, it seemed to work on the others, like you can see here. Where I've just sort of, yeah, welded the bush in, and welded the extra bit of pipe on, and then welded the plate onto that. So yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad. It'll be good enough for my old heap of junk. No, I shouldn't say that's been a good header. So yeah, we'll do that now, and then I've got 3 to go after this. So. Here you can see where I've just lined, take this helmet off because it keeps falling now. You can see where the cut lines are, so I've got a cut line there and there, and I've just lined it all up. Oh, it's not perfect, but yeah. And it sort of just gets us all in line with where our reel's going to work on the header front, so it all rotates and does the right things. So that's where I'm at with that, and then I'll get it on the floor and join the middle one, and then go to the next one. And I'll do a video on the next ones where I've just been pad welding them up. So yeah, we'll do that because it's pretty boring watching me do these things. And then hopefully after that I'll be able to get out and do a bit of farming or something. So yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah, so I got them all done now. Yeah, it took a bit actually. So they're a bit straighter than they were. They were pretty rough, but yeah, should be a lot better, and I'll have no issues with it now. So yeah, got new. Yeah, I've probably got 15 of these that are new, and then yeah, I've got a few more on order, so they should be coming in the mail soon, hopefully. And what else have I got to put on there? I'll show you. I'll walk out to the front in a minute because I've got to go get some sunscreen. I feel like I'm getting sunburnt. It's just getting hot. Wearing pants. So yeah, got all that stuff there, and then I'm just waiting on a few parts to come for these end reels. Yeah, so I've got some coming for that. This is actually a new one, but it got pretty bent, as you can see, when I hit the tree. So I'll have to tune that up a bit. It's sort of got a spring in it. You bend it one way and then it bends the other, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting, that one, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. So, interesting thing, backing the header out to take it to the workshop to tighten all the belts up, yeah, to get it ready for harvest. And obviously she's on a fair lean. Yeah, we've snapped the stub axle. Yeah, it's just driving along, and next minute we're on the ground. So I've got a fella coming over, and we're going to lift it up with his loader and put a block under it, and then we'll chase up a stub axle. I'm probably glad it happened now, not at harvest. So we'll pick it up. Oh well, we've got it up off the ground. I had one of my neighbours, a really nice bloke, come over and he had a big 4 Arctic loader, so he brought that over, and yeah, we lifted her up. I don't think I would have lifted it with my front end loader. It was fairly heavy. Yeah, like I said, this is the second time this has happened now. Both times been on the auger side. I think it's a bit of a weakness with these old 9600s. I don't think they changed the size of the hubs or how solid it is for each upgrade of the header. They're the same size all the way through the 94, the 95 and the 96. So yeah, she just decided to let go. Yeah, so that was all in the dirt. Yeah, and like I said, I have had it happen before, so yeah, I'm pretty glad it happened now and not in the paddock or on the road or something stupid like that. So we've just got to pull her apart and fix it. So yeah, you can see, I don't know if you can see there, it's pretty clean. So I'm thinking there was a crack in that, and then yeah, she's just let go when she screwed around. So yeah, I'll pull this hub off as well, and then I'll take that back to the workshop and pull that out. And yeah, I'll probably I might even get some new ball joints for this steer arm here, because I reckon last time we didn't replace them, so I reckon I'll just get new ones this time to make sure that yeah, hopefully this won't happen again. It's good to have it up on a block actually now. It was looking pretty precarious there for a while, like I didn't want to break this one, so she's pretty hard to tell, yeah, when it's going to break, but yeah, you can't really know when it's going to go, it just happens. So, oh well, the good way of looking at it is that didn't happen in the paddock, and it's not on the road, and it's not in the middle of harvest, so I can fix it before and get some parts ordered. It's just the old girl's just going to have to sit outside for a while, so I'll rip all that off now and then we'll go from there. Doesn't look too bad in there, like all the bearings, all the brass sleeves are pretty good, like it was last time. So I'd say it's just a clean break on the axle. I think I might replace these this tie rod sort of, yeah, ball joints. I don't think I replaced it last time on this side, and even I couldn't see when it broke, but this might have actually dropped off, and then the wheel might have screwed around and snapped it off. So yeah, I think we'll just, for peace of mind and for the money that they're worth, put 2 new ones of them on. I'm guessing one's left hand and one's right hand, I'd say. Yeah, that hasn't got notches in it, so I'd say one's a left-hand thread and one's a right-handed thread. And I'll chase up them, and I think the steer one will be alright. Yeah, it'll be right, because it's sitting on top, it's not going to fall out. So yeah, I'll go home and I'll, yeah, you can see here, yeah, I'll clean it up and we'll have a good look, but I'd say she's just showing off. So yeah, we'll take it home and have a look. So yeah, back over at the workshop now. I've got the hub sitting on the bench here, so we'll pull that out, pull the bearings out, and lay it all out, take a photo of it, send it off to the parts people. Yeah, and I might even clean up the face and see actually where it cracked. So we've got some tooling, or tools. Yeah, I don't know, what do you feel? You can see there it's got a nice flat, like it's been cracked, and then it's just let go. But yeah, we'll see. She wasn't that old, so we'll lay it out on the bench and then we can take a photo of it, and I can send the photo away and get the part ordered hopefully, and yeah, get it out of the shed yard at any rate. So that's the plan of attack, and then I'll see if they've got a couple of these as well. We'll see if they can get them. So yeah, we'll do that now. Yeah, so I thought while I was going, I'll knock these bearings out as well. Yeah, and just get some new ones. I might, like, these ones are all right, so I might just keep them as a spare set in case I do a wheel bearing over harvest or something like Then if I just put a new set in, then I know they're right. So yeah, we'll knock this last one out.